Ever felt the need to improve your English speaking skills and also the need to improve it all by yourself? Then make sure to watch this video till the end. Hello everyone, it's me Josephine Sneha. Hope you're all doing well. In this video, I'm going to be telling you about all the different ways in which you can improve your speaking skills. And the main thing is that you can do it in the simplest way every day, because little things and the little things you do every day matters the most, and it will bring you the fruitful results. Without delay, let's begin, shall we? To begin with, to improve your English speaking skills, you need to understand that if you're watching this video, you probably might be a native speaker of some other language, right? So in that case, English will be our second language. So we need to acknowledge that and understand that we really need to try hard in order to attain perfection. And even after trying hard, at times you will make mistakes. So this is going to happen and you need to acknowledge and accept it. So the thing is that just because mistakes are going to happen, we are not going to stop there. Instead, we are going to try our best and we are going to see where it is going to reach. So the first thing you have to do is, yes, you need to acknowledge that English is your second language and you're learning something new. So for this itself, you need to appreciate yourself and you have to be kind to yourself. Some people, like after trying hard, they would actually be like, yeah, this is not my thing, so I'm not going to do it. No matter how hard I try, this is not happening. So they'll just leave all of a sudden. It's because Tamil, Kannada, Malayalam or any other languages, this is your first language and you have been mimicking it and learning it right from your childhood days. So you'll have proficiency or mastery over it. But whereas English is not like that, right? So some of you might have proper schooling and college background, so you will be fluent or bit okay, manageable in English, but not everyone will have the same kind of situation. In that case, of course, it will be bit different from other people, but that doesn't mean it is impossible to learn or anything. So first, acknowledge that. Second thing is that you need to understand that everybody makes mistake while learning a language. If you see it, even I would really make mistakes while talking or even while taking this video or any other videos for that matter. There are times people would make fun of it, not right now, but in the earlier days, of course, it has happened. I'm not talking about the ones who do it in a constructive way, because people who give constructive comments or criticism, it is done in a different way that they want to see you improve. But there are people who will do it in such a way to mock you or make fun of you, to pull your legs. This is done in such a way that they don't want to see you improve. They want to show that they are better than you and you are nowhere getting closer to them. So ignore it. At times it messes your head. But as I told you, it's your second language. Of course, you're going to make mistakes. Another easier tip is that, earlier they would say that we can actually speak or prepare a script and speak in front of the mirror. So right now I would say start recording yourself in your front camera. It is very easy. You can just talk about any general topics, like what happened in the day, or what you want to do, your future plans, or something you love to do, anything. It could be anything. So start recording yourself, and once you're done, just make sure to go through this video and see if you have made any mistakes. This is also easier to spot mistakes. And another thing is at times people just feel it difficult to deliver something and also give the proper facial expression and hand gestures. While you record, you can actually note all these things and you can correct it, the kind of expressions you want to give, the facial expressions. So while looking at it, you can make sure that you're giving correct facial expressions, your hand gestures and everything. So this recording while speaking is actually a good thing, especially in this modern technology. Next thing is to consume content in English. As much as you love to speak in English, you must first be ready to listen in English. So make sure to watch movies in English or sitcoms, rom-coms or any other series in English. And even if you're listening to any other songs, make sure that it is in English, so that as much as you consume it, you'll be aware of the way they pronounce, the context in which it is used. This will help you when you are trying to speak, because not everyone immediately speaks. When a child is born, it listens to everybody first and then it starts mimicking them. And only after that, it starts building the word structure and everything on its own. So just like that, even this English language follows the same. So make sure to consume a lot of content in English first. Next comes the application. Now that you have watched or consumed all the things in English, make sure to apply it. So when you see the series, a particular event is happening. So you see what are the words that are being used, the expression that is being given. So try to use it in your day-to-day life. Start from something that is very, very small, because not the very next year you can speak an essay or a kind of a like big paragraph, right? So in that case, start using something simple. So instead of using your native language, try to substitute certain words in English itself. So with that, you will get practice and slowly you can start building something big. So you can use big words and then you can construct big sentences on your own. Then comes reading. So reading plays a vital role because many people find it difficult to read something. Doesn't mean like you have to sit and cover the entire book the same night. Not like that. It's not going to be like covering a syllabus, but make sure to pick one book. Probably you can take 2 to 3 months, 4, 5 months, doesn't matter. Just try to read one or two pages every day. So while doing that, you will see, as I told you, the sentence formation, the sentence structure. If any new word is there, make sure to underline that. Also, yes, like if at all you're finding a new word, doesn't mean like you have to sit there, because I know certain people who would do it. Like if they find a new word, like they'll be like sitting there spending so much of time trying to figure it out. After that, they'll lose interest in reading. So never do that. If you're not like understanding a word immediately, make sure to like note it, and then like later you can check in dictionary. So because like you need not be stagnant or remain there itself. So try to read at least 1 or 2 pages every day. So in that case, you will feel like content that you have read a book, and also you will learn a lot of new things. So go for non-fiction. If you're someone who loves to read stories, you can go for stories as well. Doesn't mean it. As long as the material or the reading material is good, I think it helps you in developing your speaking skills. Another thing is writing. So start journaling or make sure to write something in your diary. It could be anything. Most of the time when we are given the task, people would be like, I don't know where to start or what to write. It could be anything. Start from writing what your day looks like. How did you start the day? How did you end your day? Did you learn any lessons also? So that's what journaling is, right? So make sure to write it. Write in simpler sentences first, then start substituting it with bigger words, because you're reading, right, a book. So you will start learning new things, and then you can use it here as well. So as I told you, speaking doesn't like come alone. So LSRW, listening, speaking, reading and writing. So all the skills you have to like improve it at simultaneously. Only then your speaking skills will also improve. So make sure to read, listen and write, of course. Most people feel like that they do not have a partner with whom they can practice. So is it necessary to have a partner while speaking or while learning a new language? Of course it is important, because while we are in school or college, they do have sessions like that, right? So you would sit with a partner and you will actually interact. If there is anything wrong, the other people will point out, and that's how you do it. But it's not a necessity or anything, because even if you don't have a partner or anything, there are so many apps available. You can try using it as well. If not, make sure to find a friend who has a same level of thought just like you, who wants to improve in English, or you can even find someone who's like already good in English. Make sure to like interact with them in English so that you can learn some new things from them, and also they can also correct you, and chances are that they might learn something new from you as well. So always good to have a partner, but it is not a necessity. You can also try to improve it in other ways. While you are meeting people, make sure to interact in English. So this will also like improve yourself and also will give you the confidence. The next basic thing is, remember that people will always judge you. The moment someone says that I'm going to learn English or I'm going to speak in English from today onwards or from tomorrow onwards, they'll always be judged, because some way or the other people will find ways to judge you, and when you interact, when you make mistakes, they're going to laugh at you. So things will happen, but remember that the end product or the result is what matters. Also make sure to enjoy the journey. Do not think this as a tedious or a Herculean task. Instead, make sure that you're learning, make sure to realize that you're learning something new, and it brings you a sense of joy. Once you're done with all the process and reach somewhere, it's going to be beautiful, right? You'll also be in a position to guide few more people. So think it as a good way and think that the process is beautiful as much as the destination. And the last point is be consistent. So consistency is where most people lack, because some people will be like all of a sudden will be motivated to learn English and they will start trying new things. Then after a while they'll just get burnt out, or they'll get bored and they'll stop it. So never ever do it. Be consistent. If you have decided that you need to improve it, no matter what happens, try to do it. Of course, if I am suggesting you like 5 different things to do, if you're unable to do it because you're busy or you're involved in something else, at least try to do one task. That is why I'm telling you it is important to stay consistent. If you are consistent, this itself will motivate you to learn something faster. If you like remain stagnant, or if you just drop the entire idea, then once again, like after weeks or months or years, you'll once again feel like you need to speak English and you have to start from the scratch. So it was better like if you are consistent. So these are some of the tips, and there are so many YouTube channels like where they teach English, of course. So you can also try it, check it out, and you'll find it. So that's all for today. If you agree with the points that I stated, make sure to like this video, and if you know someone who's interested in improving their speaking skills, make sure to share this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe the channel so that you will get the updates then and there. Stay safe and make healthy choices. We'll meet in some other video. Bye.